is wrong on the issue of homosexuality and gay marriage. Please listen very carefully to Don Lemon's argument.
And I think that the Catholic Church and many other churches really need to re-examine themselves and their teachings, because that is not what God is about. God is not about hindering people or even judging people.
Every unforgiven sin, every sin committed by every person who rejects Jesus Christ will be justly punished by God forever in a place called hell.
I am not entirely sure which God Don Lemon was referring to. Still, I am confident that it is not the God of the Bible, because the Bible is clear about God judging people, nations, and the world. In the 7th chapter of the Bible, we read that God drowned the entire world except for 8 people, Noah and his family, because of the rampant corruption of mankind. In the 19th chapter of the Bible, God reduced to ashes Sodom and Gomorrah for the very sin that Don Lemon is advocating for: homosexuality. These are just 2 examples out of many that we have in scripture that speak of God's judgment on the world, on cities, on nations, and people.
And to put it in the context of race, I find that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said the most segregated place on earth, time on earth, was 11 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
Being homosexual is not the same thing as being black or being white or being whatever. It's not the same thing. It's not an immutable characteristic, and nobody has proven otherwise. There is zero biological evidence that there's an immutable characteristic. If there was biological evidence, then you could prove that somebody was homosexual after they died. All you have to do is do an autopsy. You just do a post-mortem, go into the brain and find that area in the brain that homosexuals have. Wait, what? Nothing in the brain? Okay, well, go into the genes and find that gene. Nothing in the genes? Well, I heard about a pheromone study. You go into the pheromone. Oh, really? That was not. There's absolutely nothing that proves that there is such a thing as a person who is a homosexual. There are people who practice homosexuality, but there is nothing in the world, nothing that demonstrates that there is a class or category of people who are immutably and unchangeably homosexuals, just like I'm immutably and unchangeably a black person.